This is Gloom TV. My name is John Oka from Mr Ibu. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. Oh.
Thank you.
Don't go away. Oh. Even if you're hungry, bring your food and eat it while watching. No problem. Only bath. You go and bath after that come back. But keep watching. Gloom TV.
Welcome to another episode of Entertainment Gist on Gloom TV. In this segment, we bring to your view people from the entertainment world, from music to drama to dance to choreography to comedy to fashion, everything creativity. And guess what? Today we have one of Nigeria's most talented comic character. In this, no other person than Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu, good to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
See, I'm laughing already.
I see.
Mr. Ibu, you know, before you come into acting, I learned you were into so many things. You were, at some point, you were a firewood seller, you were a butcher, you were doing a lot.
Butcher. Photographer.
Photographer. I even learned you were an hairdresser at some point. Are you still an hairdresser? You're a stylist. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. So, Mr. Ibu, tell us, what led you into acting?
See, I've been into this game ever before 1993 when Neck Production released The Bone Breaker, The Living in Bondage. But little do we know that comedy will be a thing. Somebody can now sit down and say, I aim from here, I feed from here. Then it was like free. We watch, do something like this. I've been into acting from time. Acting on local events. You know, those things like with my grandfather. Because he was the best.
Wow.
I tell you, he was the best comedian I've ever met in my life.
Who be that?
My grandfather.
Do you want to tell us the name of your grandfather?
No. He died on time even before this thing started. But comic character is just him. He died in 1971, long ago. So
how were you able to manage life outside set? You know, most of your film, you get as they do from comedy to from stupidity to imbecility and outside the set. How were you able to manage this?
There's nothing to manage. When you have a character, you have it.
So you're telling us that
if like a policeman will only act much when he's wearing uniform. But he acts more when he's not wearing uniform because he's having his ID card with him. That's who I am. Whether I'm on set or outside, I like to be happy. And that is where the creativity works more. When you are facing the crowd, for an event, you're going to anchor an event, or probably you see friends gather together, they were drinking, then you say one or two words, they will all be laughing. That's joy in it.
wow.
And I love it so much.
So I heard this gist there that people in the movie industry in Nigeria, you have to add a little fetish things to what you do, or you have to, there's this competition with fetish acts. And what do you have to say about that? Is it true? Should we believe? Or are we going to say they don't do?
Maybe who told you this is a fetish person? Well, the ear you used to hear it is fetish. Or you yourself, the fetish, because we are not.
But okay, are you trying to tell me now that there's nothing of such in the movie industry?
As far as acting is concerned.
Or you're trying to safeguard the image of Nollywood?
I cannot sharpen my good knife and dagger shit with it. If anybody is ill, I won't hide you. If you have a clear character, I won't hide you. Because for me, I am not 100% as human. Is there anywhere I have a shortcoming? I know very well the industry will say it. Okay? So do I. If I see anywhere that you are wrong, I'll probably talk to you privately. And after that, you couldn't change. I'll blow you quickly. Just like as I used to blow those guys into homosexualism. I don't bloody care.
Blow every one of them. So how are you able to manage your marriage life with acting? So how were you managing your marriage with your wife? She know the beef, she know the fear,
My wife was before now an artist. She also acts. We met ourselves in the industry.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Is it your first wife or the second?
The issue is that I married from the industry, whether first or the second.
But do you mind to share with us, like, about your married life or no?
I married first, it didn't work, and then I married second. That's all.
Why didn't it work?
Well, I don't know. Who is God? Nobody is God. It didn't work for me. We are not compatible, and it didn't work. So I married again.
And now is it like?
Super.
Wow. Great.
When you have...
You are a comic father in the house.
When you have a God sent as wife.
Really?
Then you enjoy your marriage. I keep telling guys, if you want to get married, try as much as possible. Even if you cannot fast, pray fervently. Consult God. Tell God what you want. God is a very wonderful God. He listens.
But
I think He is not hearing you.
Are you not having challenges with your ex-wife and your new wife?
No.
No challenge, no striking, no hitting, no beefing, no attacks.
No.
Wow, that means she must really have the Holy Spirit inside of her.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's fantastic. So, do you see a future in this after now? Do you see future in acting after now?
Let me tell you, the acting industry already set my future. So I'm ready to go and meet it. Because the tomorrow we're talking about, if you want to see your better tomorrow, you work the tomorrow today. If you prepare your tomorrow today, tomorrow there will be a very good tomorrow. But if you relax, you didn't work against whatever is going to block your tomorrow. If you allow that thing block your tomorrow, you will remain in today.
But how are you influencing your society with your acting career? How?
Well, for those of you who don't have chance to see television, that's the only problem you have. But if you see television and watch our movies, you discover there are good ones to watch and there are good things to learn from television, especially in the acting industry.
So from your end, do you have like any structure you put on ground to help people? Because I learned you were from a very poor family.
Yes.
So, and I expected that if you did this kind of thing, you go extend your hand to other people. Like our people say, when you reach a place, you stretch and pick others. Like, what have you done in that aspect?
A lot. A whole lot.
Are there ongoing things that you think that
Yes.
okay, our viewers might benefit from it?
It's working. Number one, this expansive office is meant to establish other people. We in this office, we extend our hands to make sure people feel us. We'll send some footballers out of this country. We've made some musicians. We've made some actors. We travel outside Nigeria with our people. I use my personality to do that. And that is a very positive contribution to make sure that people around me feel me.
I want to ask this sensitive question. Like, we've seen a lot of movie industry, they tend to ask people that want to come in to pay for form before they can act. Do you condemn that act, or you feel it's something that should happen? Like, they have to pay to be part of, because I've heard scenarios and I've seen cases. This one is not then say I see them from my eye. Like, they had to pay to act. Do you condemn that act, or you believe
that is the result of greed and somebody who is a desperado? If you are too desperate, somebody who is greedy somewhere will make you do what you're not supposed to do.
So you are saying that it is greed to do that for people who are in movie industry. You shouldn't demand for people to pay, your cast to pay.
It's not possible. How will you ask somebody who will...
And you know, people want to be on the limelight now.
I want to answer this question very well, so that people will hear me.
Okay.
The producers, some of the producers are greedy. They are thieves. You don't have to ask an actor to pay you before he acts. There's somebody who went to university to study theater arts. He's now out of the university to work and be earning something to help himself. You ask him to pay before he acts. Is it right? For anybody who is doing that, God will punish that person. For anybody who open hand to ask anybody to give him money before the person will be involved in the act is a thief. And the punishment is waiting for the person.
So you totally condemn the act?
Yes, both the payer and payee.
So that sounds so sarcastic.
I'm telling you, it's not supposed to be good.
Both the payer and the payee, but the payees are ignorant now.
It doesn't really mean anything. You be asking. Once you register an affiliate to Actors Guild of Nigeria, that's what you're owing, and that's all. Immediately you finish these affiliation processes, you're done.
So how do people get to know about this affiliation process? Because quite a lot of people are ignorant. They don't know how to go about it. They just see adverts and they just go.
Maybe they are just coming out from prison. Because Actors Guild have been there, existing since.
They don't know. An average Nigerian, I'm telling you, an average Nigerian don't know. So maybe
AGN,
this
Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN.
So what is the process? What do you think is the process to?
Just Google it. Once you Google AGN, anywhere you are standing on your phone, you see the registration processes. Pay online. Then wherever you want to become your chapter, you go to your chapter, show your this, and they would have gotten the alert of your registration. The ID card, they offer you ID card, then officially you begin to operate on that branch.
So in a nutshell, I want you to address, because I've heard you say a few things about people saying or posting things that are not real about you. So can you tell your viewers about that? Can you address your viewers about these issues?
I totally disown that idea. Let me tell you, number one, I am not in Facebook. I am not in Twitter. I don't have email. Why? I have all them before. People hacked into it and I left it. I went to television. I told them I'm no longer in Facebook. I'm no longer in all this. Just my Instagram and then WhatsApp. That's all. Because it's the phone I'm holding. If they hack into that, I'll still leave it. But if you go to Facebook now, you see John Oka for Ibu.
Win something.
How many am I? So we say you win this.
You win this,
you
yes.
win that.
And what's falling
Don't
victim?
mind them. I didn't ask anybody to win anything. All those are thieves. They just want to extort you.
I know you're not the only one.
Catch anybody when
You're not the only one. So it's good you're actually addressing the issue of hacking accounts and all. So our viewers, we're sure they're listening to you and they understand what you have just said now. So most time, but I want to ask, is it totally wrong? Are you trying to say that none of those things were right? Or you're just speaking for your own self?
No. See, for someone to have a private account in Facebook or whatever, it's okay. You manage your program, your business through there. Consult and communicate with people who want you within and outside Nigeria. Fine. But once you have it, there are people, hoodlums, I call them hoodlums, whose duty is just to, meander into your account and accept whatever message that is coming outside on your behalf, and you won't even see it. They will block your line, use another, you won't even enter your destiny again. They'll change your password, everything.
So do you think we can get a final solution to it?
Only if the owner of Facebook, the owner of Twitter,
Instagram.
No, Instagram is more private than all those. I am not in those ones. Let anybody, the owner of Facebook, delete all John Okafor and Mr Ibu in Facebook and Twitter. I'm not there.
Wow.
I don't want to be there now until everything is delete everybody.
But are you on Instagram? So that
it's a more private thing.
Okay, so you are on Instagram for your fans on Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, so
it's okay.
Only Instagram is legit for
yes.
you.
For me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
No, this Facebook, this email. Imagine, I can't even have email.
So how are you? How are you
send me
managing?
a script through my email. Another idiot will read it first.
This is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for addressing this, and thank you for your time. Thank you for speaking to our viewers. And I want to say thank you to all our viewers too for staying through with us. You do enjoy yourself and you had a wild time with us. So follow us on our social media platform or visit us at www.gloom.tv. We'll bring to you other interesting episodes and we get to meet some other personalities. So keep viewing, don't stay away, stay tuned, keep watching. Thank you. See you some other time.
This is Gloom TV. My name is John Oka from Mr Ibu. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. Oh. Hey.
Thank you.
Don't go away. Oh. Even if you're hungry, bring your food and eat it while watching. No problem. Only bath. You go and bath after that come back. But keep watching. Gloom TV.